it's one thing to tell someone what a living shoreline is, but it's another thing for them to be able to stand there at the seawall and see it in place and know exactly what it's going to look like and kind of see into the future in that way.
We very regularly, from a planning perspective, we plan on 2D maps from a bird's eye view 10,000 feet above the ground. But we all live in a three-dimensional space, so why do we plan on a two-dimensional plane from a bird's eye view? We want to help make it a lot easier to plan in 3D, for people to think in 3 dimensions in their natural space.
Planners need to be communicating with tools that help really sell that so that people can see solutions where they live, not just in 3 months. It's going to take us 3 months to develop this thing. I want to see it right now, and these are the tools that allow you to do that.
Overall, this is a trust conversation at the end of the day. And I think one of the ways, in some sense, that we can limit the amount of communication that comes out of my mouth as a planner is by giving the folks in the community the ability to choose their own context. They can take our models, our information, and apply it to a place that they already know.
It's just helping them to connect the dots about these climate impacts, extreme weather. Like, all of this isn't some long, far out into the future problem. Like, it's happening right now. This is when your kids are going to be adults. Like, it's really not that far away in the grand scheme of it all.
We really had a lot of internal use for the VR systems, but the AR systems and the web-based platforms were particularly valuable for community outreach and those who did not have a headset, of course, but could still make use of the same type of deliverable and platform.
You want to put it in a way that is simple and that they're going to identify with quickly, actionable, focusing on the solutions. That's where the XR can really be helpful in that space. And transparent, just explaining, there's a lot of distrust, explaining how we came to these conclusions, kind of bringing them into the process of developing the solutions together is also really helpful for transparency.
And for years and years, I'd been looking for a lightweight web-based AR that wasn't going to break the bank, that I had to go to my legislative entity to request in a budget. And so I needed to find a product that was right-sized, didn't have to download an app, and didn't break the bank. And having the technical skills in-house made the inCitu our go-to. There was no other option, quite frankly.